Selam dostlar, hepiniz hoş geldiniz. Bugün sizlerle beraber The Walking Dead 4. sezon 3. bölüme başlıyoruz. Yani daha önceki bölümde olanları anlatmaya gerek yok. Şimdi zaten kısa bir video olarak oyun kendisi gösterecek. Hemen başlatıyorum onun için.
Previously on The Walking Dead.
Oyun bizi hatırlatacak
While
zaten.
searching for a place to call home, AJ and I found an old boarding school run by kids deep in the forest.
Aynen.
Their leader was a guy named Marlon. And AJ pulled the trigger. I told AJ he was justified for killing him. The other kids didn't see it that way. They voted to kick us out. I thought we'd never return. Then, AJ and I were attacked by Abel, one of the raiders Marlon had given the twins to. He was with someone I thought I'd never see again. Lily. We were almost eaten by walkers when suddenly one of them spoke to me. His name was James, an ex-whisperer who didn't believe in killing walkers. He helped me treat AJ, but without real medicine, he wouldn't make it. The kids didn't turn away the sad sight of AJ and let us back inside. After I told them how we could defend the school against the raiders, they were willing to let us stay, at least until the fight. I decided to help Louis tune his piano. He opened up to me, and I admitted I had feelings for him. He had the same ones. Then the raiders finally came. They busted open our gates, but the kids stayed hidden as planned. Until 10 ran out of cover, hoping for a chance to learn about his missing sisters. The bomb went off, and attempting to save 10, Mitch threw himself at Lily and got a knife to the throat. With only a second to decide, I fired and saved Louis. They got away with 3 of our friends, and we had no idea where they'd gone. But we knew someone who did.
Ya. İyi oldu ya. O ölmedi. Elimizde tutsak kaldı. Onu konuşturacağız artık. Onu bir şekilde konuşturmamız lazım. Mitch mi o yerde yatan? Orada Mitch.
At the start, I was so little, and Mitch looked after me. People said he was a dick sometimes, but he was always nice to me. Now he's gone. Stabbed in the eye by some asshole who never even knew his name.
Look, I promise you, Willie, the people who did this, we're going to hit them back. They're gonna regret ever coming near us.
If Mitch were here, he wouldn't cry. He'd find a way to get our friends back. Then he'd bash Lily's brains out with a rock.
Abel's tied up in the basement. He passed out from the pain.
Thanks.
AJ wanted to stay down there and keep an eye on him.
Ulan ufacık sıpa.
Hey buddy.
Orada niye bıraktınız onu?
It's time for us to bury Mitch and say our goodbyes.
I'll help you.
Get away from him! You're the reason he's dead!
Willie!
Well, it's true! We had a plan, and that idiot messed it up!
Come on, Willie. None of this is Ten's fault. You know who's really to blame.
I can't believe you're defending him! This is bullshit!
10!
Let me handle this. Talk to Abel. See if you can't find out where Lily took Vi, Omar, and Asim. I wanted to hurt him, you know, to make him talk, but I just couldn't. Maybe you'll get more out of him than I did.
Biz yaparız onu. Sen merak etme. Biz onun canını yakarız. Aha. Şey de burada. Köpek de burada. Başına onu da koymuşlar. İyi. Gel bakayım buraya. Pislik herif.
Brody.
Lan Brody'nin kanı da bir temizlemediler mi? Şunu bir sevelim. Benim köpeğim mi oldu artık? Çok iyiymiş. O tarafa gidemiyor mu? Gidemiyorum. Hah, burada. Tek kolu kalmış canavar.
Ready?
Yavaş olmaya gerek yok. Tekme tokat dalacağız.
That ain't no way to wake an old man up from his afternoon nap.
Sen daha dur.
I was having a nice dream too. About a girl I used to know from before. She also had me tied up, but I wasn't her prisoner, if you get my meaning. No offense, but I'd rather go back to my dream, so if you don't mind. Damn it, Squirt. Easy on the broken parts.
I don't like your voice.
Well, I'm real sorry about that, but it's the only one I got.
Oğlum, boş yapma lan.
And don't call me Squirt. You're a squirt.
You never done this before, have you? First thing you learn, I can't tell you shit if I pass out from the pain.
Don't make this harder than it needs to be, okay? I just want to know where Lily took my people.
It doesn't matter. As soon as she gets there, she's gonna turn around and come right back for me.
Sen öyle san.
You better give me the 5-star treatment. If I'm smiling when she gets here, you might be able to trade me for a little mercy. We underestimated you little shits, but Lily won't make the same mistake twice. She'll be back. Jesus! The fuck is wrong with you? That ain't 5-star.
Tell us where they took our friends, or she'll do it again.
Lily will never give them up. Only reason we came here was for more manpower. Losing Jonathan and me for 3 sprouts that can barely hold a gun. Even a dummy like me can do the math on that one.
We're gonna get him back.
You don't know what it's like out there. It's a bloodbath. One community against another. From Richmond to the coast. Back at the Delta, we're at war. With some really sick fucks who make me look like the Virgin Mary. We need people to fight it. Soldiers who do what we say. Point the guns the way we tell them to. You little turds are supposed to be easy pickings.
Sevdim ben bu işi.
Fight for you.
I'm starting to think you're mad at me. You think we like doing raids like this? Our home is under threat. It's a good home. Built to last. I do a lot to protect it. Maybe you can understand that.
And I do a lot to get my friends back. So stop wasting my time.
Okay. Front pocket. The answer to all your questions. Read it.
Whatsoever parteth the hoof and is cloven-footed, and cheweth the cud among the beasts, that shall ye eat. What the fuck? Is this code?
No, it's fucking Leviticus. I was hoping it'd be some timely moralistic shit about turning the other cheek. Well, come on. That thing ain't gonna light itself. Wanna know where your friends are? Smoke will clear my mind. Help me remember stuff. Like where Lily went. Come on, kid. Don't make me wait all day.
Neyse verelim hadi.
Now that is heavenly.
Konuşmazsa ikinciyi artık yüzünde söndürürüm. O ne lan?
That's a lot of blood.
Oh fuck. This is not good.
Neden? Oldu böyle?
He's gonna die, isn't he?
Muhtemelen.
We have medicine. We can still patch him up.
I don't think so. When you pushed me off that balcony, something must have burst inside of me.
Ha, iç kanama geçiriyor muhtemelen.
No medicine can fix this.
Muhtemelen.
Shit. I never wanted things to end like this. Everything. It all got out of hand. Now look at me. I'm a fucking mess.
Will he turn?
No. My whole life, everything I ever got, I got with my own two hands and my will.
Evet.
For my body to turn on me, to take control. I'll tell you where to find Lily. Just promise. You won't let me turn.
Tamam.
I'm begging you.
If you're honest with me, I'll put you out of your misery. You have my word.
Okay, we have a boat. We're docked a few miles west of here at an old fishing
Tamam.
pier. Your friends are on the boat.
Hı, iyi yerini öğrendik.
You got what you wanted. Please, don't let me become one of those things. Please, I don't want to turn.
Pislik ama ya. Dönüşmesine izin vermeyeceğim.
Not that. I wanna let me keep my face.
Nasıl yapacağız o zaman? Ha.
You don't need to watch this.
I want to. At least you can't hurt anyone anymore.
Yeah.
Azıcık büyüsün bu dünyada.
Come on. We have a boat to find.
AJ? Niye bu kadar gösterdi AJ'yi? Onu kendi ellerimle bir canavar yaratmış olmayayım ben. Korkuyorum zaten. Çocuğa doğru şeylerimi gösteriyorum diye. Birden o sahnede EC'yi gösterince bazen EC'ye doğru şeyleri gösteriyor muyum diye şüpheleniyorum. Kendi elimizde bir canavar yaratmayalım da.
Once we find the boat, we'll look for a way to sneak on board.
Yeah, if 10 doesn't fuck it up this time.
It wasn't Tin's fault.
Yes, it was! Mitch died because he...
Say one more thing about Tin. I dare you.
Guys, there it is.
Ulan EC. Tutmayın küçük enişteyi.
You see anything?
The beach, a boat, and a wood street in the water.
That's
Tamam.
called a pier.
Pier.
Okay, let's spread out and focus on those areas. Keep your heads low.
Haydi bakalım. Gizlice yapacağız bu işi. Ben nereye geçeyim? Ben de böyle mi?
Have you ever seen this thing before?
No way. Pretty sure I would have remembered an old-timey riverboat. And from where I'm sitting, looks like that pier is the only way inside.
Muhtemelen
Let's see
öyledir
what else is
zaten.
down there. There are a few on deck, a couple others on the pier. Could be more
Aşağıda da
inside.
vardı. Aynen aşağıda var. Aa
I
Violet.
see Violet.
Holy shit. This is really it. We
Bulduk
found them.
aynen. Aynen yol var orada.
The pier has plenty of cover on it. If we're careful, we can sneak in undetected.
Yani olabilir. Giriş
I can
orada.
see an entrance.
Yeah. There's one at the other end of the boat, too.
There's a small opening at the top of those closed doorways. AJ and I know how to deal with those.
Yol.
There's no good cover leading up to the boat.
Aynen.
We're gonna need one hell of a distraction.
Now we just need, what, a dozen walkers? How hard could that be?
Maybe not as hard as you'd think.
Daha neye bakacağım? Ha.
I
Kaptan
don't see
Köşkü.
any obvious place to keep prisoners.
Don't boats have brigs? Boat jails.
Maybe, but where?
Now that, I don't know.
Find anything over here?
They have horses.
Let me see.
Niye atları görünce üzüldüm? Meşale.
Are those torches?
I think so.
Could be easy fire. Setting the hay on fire would get their attention. Scare the horses too.
We could get on the boat easier that way.
Aynen. Tamam,
If we
atlardan
cut
başka bir
those
şey yok.
horses free, we could slow down anyone trying to chase us.
de şuna bakalım.
Anything useful?
Looks like building material. Furniture. Probably stuff from the train station.
Sheet metal, wood, and quite a bit of it.
We should have that stuff.
Karşıda bir kulübe var. Bu?
They're loading those rafts with supplies.
I could cut those loose and just ride them downriver, easy.
More torches.
Torches?
We could use the fire.
Oh, yeah.
Tepkileri çok iyi bunun ya.
We should get out of here before they spot us. We can talk through the plan once we're somewhere safe.
Tamam. Ne yapacağız bakalım?
All right. What's the plan?
Well, they've got guards posted on the pier and the boat. There's no way we can take them all at once.
Aynen yok.
Our only hope is to distract them while we sneak on board.
We should burn their stuff.
That'd work. We could burn the supplies or the hay they keep for the horses.
Whatever we don't burn, we should take. Ruby would love to have the horses. But I'd rather steal those supplies. I could build traps. Weapons.
Yeah, we'll steal their supplies and burn the hay as our distraction. If you're going to steal from the rafts, you have to do it carefully.
Wouldn't do it any other way.
The fire will lure the raiders away from the boat, and we can sneak across the pier.
If anyone sees us, they'll shoot.
You remember that guy I told you about, James?
Aha.
He sent in walkers to save us from Lily and Abel. Maybe
Aynen.
we could convince him to do it again. If we lead a big enough group of them onto the beach, we can blend in without being seen.
James.
Well, hell yeah. Let's find out how much he charges for his services.
What about after we get everyone home? I mean, the raiders will just come attack us again. What then?
Hide, quick!
O kim? Kim lan?
A raider. Has to be. You all stay here. I'll see if they know anything that could help us. Drop it. How many of you are there? How many of who? I'm not fucking around. Answer the question. 8. There's 8.
Clem, stop!
Niye?
Hey, Minnie.
Aa.
After the attack, I wasn't sure. I mean, I heard they burned half your school down. Who survived? Ruby? Mitch? Brody? 10?
Ruby and 10 made it. Mitch didn't. And Brody, she died.
10's boots holding up okay?
His boots?
They're so old, there are more holes than rubber. I duct taped him up the last time I saw him, but that was a while ago. His boots are fine. You're Clementine. The girl who took over after Marlon died. It's weird. I thought everyone would want to lean on their own. Not the new kid. I didn't ask to be put in charge. It just sort of happened.
Is that the kind of wishy-washy bullshit you say to everyone back home, or just me?
Excuse me?
Abel figured he could talk Merlin into handing everyone over like he and Lily did, but... like they did before. You ruined the whole plan.
What are you talking about? Marlin traded you and Sophie like it was nothing.
Aynen.
Yeah, and we also... Marlin would have never made them fight the way you did. He wouldn't have gotten people killed.
That is some grade A horse shit. Clem saved us.
He wouldn't have gotten people killed. He murdered Brody.
What?
Yeah?
Minerva? Where's Sophie?
She died protecting the Delta. A hero.
A hero? God, you...
Minerva!
Shit.
Saklanalım da.
Rockingham! Finish up and head back. I want to be
Lily
in before
pisliği
dark.
geldi.
Yes, ma'am.
Buna pek güvenilmez ama. Bu halinden memnun duruyor çünkü. Bu bizi satar. Gidip.
Our boat leaves for the Delta in 2 days. Then it'll be a couple of weeks before we can come back for the rest of you. When we do, don't fight. The only way you're gonna save your people is to let us take them. I'm serious. Don't fight this.
If Ten could see you now, he'd be ashamed to call you his sister.
Bunu asimile etmişler. Buna güvenilmez.
Are you okay?
It doesn't change anything. We still have to get onto that boat.
Aynen.
You all should head home. Start getting things ready. Get everyone caught up on the plan.
Everyone except 10.
I warned you.
Enough, both of you. AJ and I will go find James.
Be safe.
Şimdi James'in yanına gitme zamanı.
So, how many walkers do you think James will help us get? 15? 100? 1,000?
Clem, I don't... Ow.
Gunshot
Yeah,
wound.
It feels like someone pinched me from inside.
Here, let's rest a second.
İyileşmemiş daha tam.
Clem, I keep thinking. When Willie said all that stuff about 10 before, I got so mad. He was being mean, and 10 wasn't even there to defend himself. I wanted to hurt him. I know I shouldn't, but I just can't stop thinking about it. I want to just punch his head. I tried breathing, kicking rocks. I don't like this feeling. Wanting to hurt somebody.
En hangisini
I
diyeceğim?
know it's hard, AJ, but thoughts like that, they go away. You just have to give it time.
Waiting's hard. I'm just thinking too much. Like, I think
Biri
I'm
Discord'dan
mad at
yazıyor
10 too.
bana. Sessiz almayı unuttum
Running out of
Discord'u.
cover when Lily
Neyse.
attacked the school was really stupid. But he just doesn't know stuff like we do. And then Willie started yelling at him instead of helping him learn. Why don't the other kids know all the stuff we know? When there's a plan, you have to follow it. And when you yell at someone, it just makes them not listen.
Aa, kaçırdım. Vallahi
Maybe they'll
kaçırdım.
get smarter too, like us. It's weird that people are so different.
It is Erickson's boarding school for troubled youth.
Troubled youth. Trouble like bad? So they did bad things?
Yaramazlar
Why?
biraz.
Okay, sometimes they do them because bad things happen to them. I knew a doctor once, back when you were just a baby. He called it trauma.
Evet.
You have some too, you know. The thing where people can't walk up behind you.
I don't like my trauma. I want to get it off of me. How do I get rid of it? I don't even like the way the word sounds.
You sock it right in the mouth.
It has a mouth?
What I'm saying is that, like everything else in the world, you can fight it.
Çok güzel bir seçenekti.
So,
Onun için onu
it's
seçtim.
like controlling my anger.
Almost exactly.
I can do that. I still like them. I like Tin the most, I think. Even if he does dumb things. Actually, I think he's my first real friend.
Galiba.
Oh yeah? I thought I was your first real friend.
Well, yeah, but you don't count. You're old.
I'm not.
Fine. He's my second first real friend.
Sen sayılmazsın diyor. Sen yaşlısın diyor. Aha. Lan James'e yaklaşmak bile zaten çok zor bir şey. Kampı orada işte James'in. Adama seslenemezsin bile. James desen hepsi bunlar gelir. Bunlar önce gelir. James'ten önce.
I don't see James. Just monsters.
Aha
James.
geldi.
You're hurt.
Nasıl yaralandın sen?
Did the Raiders do this?
It looked like they had people from your school.
Evet.
Why are you here?
Those people you saw, we're going to save them. But to do that, we need your help moving some walkers.
I could maybe help, but my mask is still in the camp, inside my bag. I can't pass through a herd without it.
Okay, then let's go get it.
Please, I just ask that you don't kill them. The walkers. If you distract them, I can sneak over and find my mask.
Distract all of them?
Please.
I'll try.
James sen de tuhafsın ya. Vallahi tuhafsın ya. Ne oldu lan? Nasıl öldüm ben? Ölmedim ki ya, buradayım. Ah oyun, ah. Ah. Ah. 5 yıl önce çıkmış oyunda hala böyle bug'ların olması. Ah, öldük. Öldük. Afiyet olsun. Afiyet olsun. Yiyin bakalım. Al, gene yakalandık. Öldürmeden olmuyor ki. Al. Buna da yakalandık. O da oradan geliyor. Yok ya, öldüreceğim ben ya. Öldürmeden buradan geçemem ya. Nasıl yapacağım o işi? Bir yıl oynarız yani burayı. Yani saçma sapan görev. Al. Bir. Aa, gene bug'a girdi. Görüntü bug'ı var durmadan her yerde. Al. Seninle uğraşacağım ya. Geber. Ah, sonuncuyu öldürmeyeyim. İstediğin gibi olsun.
I don't know how long I can keep this up. Did you find your mask?
I can't find it. The horses must have... There!
Ah.
Shit.
We have to run.
Hey!
Çanta orada.
AJ!
Lan AJ.
No, there are too many of them.
Eşek sıpası.
The cart. If we push it, the noise will draw them away.
Tamam. Tamam, bu onlar bunun peşine gider şimdi. Hepsinin dikkatini cezbetti.
AJ, are you okay?
Yeah, no bites.
You didn't even try to spare them.
Denedim. 3 kere denedim. Nasıl denemedim bile. 3 kere denedim. 3. Olmuyor işte.
Thank you for helping me get this back. Now, how will walkers save your friends?
They're being held captive on a boat not too far from here. We can't sneak on board without cover, not without the raiders gunning us down.
You want to use walkers to hide, to sneak on board their ship? That's insane.
It's our only chance.
I have something I need you to see, so you can understand what you're asking.
James.
We still need his help, right?
Yeah, we do.
Evet. Çok ihtiyacımız var hem de. Adam bunlara şefkat duyuyor ya. James manyak ya. Aslında bu sayede de hayatta kalmış biraz da.
Just a little further.
Yani zombiler insanlardan daha az tehlikeli. İnsanlar çok daha fazla tehlikeli. Neyse o zaman. Bölümümüzü burada noktalayalım. Artık önümüzdeki bölümde James'i ikna ederiz. O zaman videoyu beğendiyseniz ve videoları beğeniyorsanız kanala abone olmayı ve bildirimleri açmayı unutmazsanız bana destek olabilirsiniz. Ayrıca videoyu beğenirseniz sevinirim. Hepinize iyi günler. Görüşmek üzere. Hoşça kalın.